Is you rollin'? 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 Is you rollin'?
We're back at it.
Yeah.
Is you rollin' Monday? Rollin' Monday?
We in here.
Is
we in
you
here.
Rollin'?
That's your jingle. They gonna stop listening right there,
Bro. No,
right there. That's when they gonna stop
listening. That's how mine come in. I don't know what to tell y'all. That's how mine come in.
That's your intro music.
Every time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna just make sure I turn you down and then turn the music up.
Anyway, here we go. Straight to it.
We just lost 3.
Is you rolling? All right, listen. Right. We never knew him. We never knew him. All right, man. Straight up. Here we go. Is you rolling? Is you rolling? If you have been with your significant other for over a year and y'all have never had an argument, y'all are still in a honeymoon phase.
I'm gonna let you go first.
If you've been with your significant other over a year and y'all never had an argument, y'all still in it. If you've been in with your significant other in over a year, y'all haven't had an argument, y'all not together. Y'all not together.
Yeah. They ain't sure.
Something ain't right.
That's a fact.
like somebody
that's hilarious.
Is internalizing everything and not giving their true self.
Yeah, one or both.
Because don't nobody agree that much.
Yeah, that's real.
I can feel that.
That's real.
And I don't care how good you are at communication. At some point, a disagreement is going to cause an argument.
Yeah,
I don't care. So you can, because I can feel somebody saying like, we disagree, we just communicate effectively and we move on. Like, no, at some point,
yeah.
If you've been with somebody that long, and love is involved and emotions is involved,
100%.
You're arguing.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if I call it the honeymoon phase. Like they're faking it at this point.
Okay,
I agree with that.
Okay.
So are you rolling or not? I'm not really sure. I mean, you're not.
I'm not.
Like, I don't know how.
It's like I feel like he's.
I'm rolling because
he's rolling, but he's putting an added layer.
Yeah. Okay. I'm rolling
got
because they're still in the honeymoon phase. They haven't gotten into depth yet.
I got you.
Like they ain't dove deeper. Like this is still a surface relationship. If you ain't had no argument,
it's been a year, so they ain't gonna get no deeper.
Yeah, that's why I said they ain't in nothing. They ain't even friends.
That's hilarious. Because
friends argue.
100%.
Friends argue.
At least have a disagreement.
I don't argue with my friends.
How many arguments have we had on this show?
We're not even about to entertain.
You're right. You're right.
Most
argument Go ahead.
I am rolling, although I do not even believe in a honeymoon phase. I think that's just something people made up. I don't think it's a real thing. Honestly,
I think it's real.
I don't think it's real.
I mean,
opinion.
you know,
why don't you think it's real?
Because I think saying there was a honeymoon phase, I think it. What's the word I'm looking for? It alludes to, I guess, a portion of your relationship being a fantasy or feeling like a fantasy.
I don't think so.
And I'm just speaking for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just speaking for me. I think it alludes to that. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, a relationship, there's no fantasy about it. Period.
Okay.
Now that doesn't mean that's a bad thing. Not at all. That's not a bad thing at all. I just think relationships come with a lot of stuff, arguing included. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, I was on my honeymoon when I first got married and got into an argument on the honeymoon. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think it's a real thing. That's just me, though. I'm speaking for myself.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I think what they're labeling as a so-called honeymoon phase, I think is a real thing.
Okay.
And I think that's the part where two people really don't know each other to get into it about anything. Mm-hmm. So you're just enjoying getting to know one another.
They don't know the real you.
So everything is like everything just seems so perfect almost.
Yeah.
Because you're just finding out what they like, they finding out what you like, y'all just going out enjoying each other. You ain't had a disagreement yet.
See, and I guess to me, and maybe it's just I don't like the phrase honeymoon phase.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Saying?
That's what they're labeling. It's like that portion in time where y'all spending hours on the phone, just getting everything just seems perfect. Like, oh, we just have such great conversation. We just have so much. Like y'all haven't came into any friction yet.
And maybe it's because I might be a pessimist because I'm like, nah, this ain't honeymoon for me. This is really me getting to know you. Even though stuff is great. Oh, it's gonna come down to a time where it's like,
Yeah, but when it comes down to that time, that's when the honeymoon phase stops.
Yeah.
See, and I guess because in my mindset, I'm never there.
Yeah, you're there. You've been there. I've seen you there.
Well, I'm pretty sure I was in that position.
You were there.
But in the back of my mind,
it don't matter if it's back of your mind. You're still in it, though.
You were there.
Yeah, maybe I just don't roll with the phrase.
You don't roll with the phrase. Because I've seen you there.
Yeah, I don't like that phrase. I think it alludes to too much.
Yeah, you seen him there too? Yeah. Feet up on the wall while you're on the couch talking on the phone.
Never seen that. Never. I do that alone.
Laying in the dry tub.
Then the what?
You know how you just start moving around the whole house, just sitting down on different stuff, sitting on the counter of the kitchen.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's you.
No.
All right.
Like, I'll stay in one spot.
All right.
The bed, the couch, car.
All right, let us know if you rolling with that, man. Listen, man, in the comments, man, let us know if you rolling, man. Holler at us, like, comment, share. Ask your people, are they rolling too, man?
Yeah, interact. Yeah.